Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by and watching our previous video. This time, we're going to show you the list of anime which are similar to the Aqua Top on White Sand. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell for my videos. The Aqua Top on White Sand is one of the best slice of life anime which aired in summer 2021. The Aqua Top on White Sand, or Shiroi no Aqua Top, is an original anime produced by PA Works. The story is set in Nanjo, a place in Okinawa, Japan. The story will center on two girls who try to save an old aquarium which is about to be closed due to a lack of visitors. Kukuro Misakino is the young girl who is chasing her dream by working at an aquarium, and Fuka Miyazawa, a former idol from Tokyo who has given up on her dream and escaped to Okinawa. With so many troubles around them, they give the best to all. Here's a video of anime which are similar to the Aqua Top on White Sand you can watch in your leisure time. Happy watching! Number 5 is Your Voice Kimikoi. Premiered in 2017, Your Voice Kimikoi, or Kimi no Koi wa Tateketai, is an original movie anime produced by Madhouse, directed by Naoyuki Ito. Set in the coastal city of Kamakura in Kanazawa Prefecture, the story begins with Nagisa Yukoi as she looks forward to summer along with her friend Kaede. It begins when Nagisa accidentally discovers an old cafe with a radio station. She decides to revive the radio because she believes her grandmother's story that spirits dwell in woods. Number 4 is Waiting in the Summer. It's a little more relaxed. Waiting in the Summer, which aired in winter 2012, is a slice of life comedy anime, which is an original television anime produced by JC Staff, directed by Tatsuki Nagai. And what becomes one of the most entertaining and exciting summers of their lives, Kaito and his friends find that their time spent together is not just about creating a film, but something much more meaningful that will force them to confront their true feelings in each other. Number 3 is Suritama. Now, there is an anime produced by A1 Pictures, aired in spring 2012 with slice of life comedy as the main genre. The story begins with a young man named Yuki Sanada, who has always felt like a fish out of water. Socially awkward and anxious, he struggles to fit in with his surroundings and moves from town to town with his grandma. They settle into the charming seaside town of Enoshima, along with his new eccentric friend, a young fisherman Natsuki Usami, and an Indian man named Akira. The story will follow their activities which are full of strange adventures. Number 2 is Amanchu. An anime with underwater beauty scenery presented, Amanchu is a television anime series adapted from a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Kozue Amano, which premiered in summer 2016 with slice of life comedy as its main genre. The story begins with a girl named Futaba Oki, a shy girl who just moved in from the city to the oceanside town of Shizuoka, meets Hikariko Hinata, an erratic girl who loves scuba diving. The story will follow their activities as they join their school's diving club and discover the joys of underwater exploration. Number 1 is Lull in the Sea. The last list, there is an original anime from PA Works which aired in fall 2013 with a fantasy drama as the main genre. The story will center on 7 different students: Hikari Sakishima, Maneka Mukaido, Chiseki Hiradaira, and Kanami Izeki, who are children from the sea, and Sumiku Kihara, Miuna Shiodome, and Sayo Hisanuma, who are their new friends from the surface. The story begins with several students from underwater as the school is about to be closed and they have to continue their schooling to the surface. Well, that's all the list of the anime which are similar to the Aqua Top on White Sand. Do you have any favorite ones on the list? If you do, let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to hit the like button and share this video as much as you can to your friends if you really enjoy this. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.